working with Godrej Professional for around 1.5 to 2 years, and salon में भी हम लोग ने colors try किया हुआ है. I have a lot of celebs coming into the salon, and I've tested it on not them per se, but on clients, and they love the color and the shine and being ammonia free and getting so much of vibrance. So since we've been using it for so long, the stay is tremendous. So we've been checking even after a few months.
Also,
That's nice.
Sridhar, your quick introduction and maybe a bit of question. How you can use this?
Very good afternoon to everyone. As you already mentioned, I'm Sylvia Chen. We are all from Mumbai. I'm a hairstylist, a second generation stylist, because my mom is a hairstylist till date, and I'm following her footsteps. She's my hero. And I've been in the hairdressing industry for about 17 years now. I have my own salon, and I've worked with other brands, no names. But for me, when I was approached by Godrej for a year and a half, or almost 2 years, they were trying to have something to talk to you about. It's interesting. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And as they said, I think what really caught my attention was that we are an Indian hair color company. We want to make a hair color only for Indian hair, Indian women, Indian men as well. And I think that was it. That was the moment I decided that, okay, that's it, I'm on, I'm game. So yeah, here I am today, year and a half, and like I said, we've worked with the R&D team very closely. What I really liked is, they took our feedback and came back, it may take 15 days or a month, and they will implement it. And this didn't happen once or twice, it happened several times, and it took a year and a half. So, and today, the way the product has turned out, it really feels like it's our baby, and we are so proud about that. And of course,
thank you so much, Sylvia. Asha, why don't you tell us about your experience over this last 1.5 to 2 years in developing this product? What has it been like?
It has been for me the most exciting in many years. I think the last time it was this exciting was when I was on a roller coaster ride and I remote on. So yeah, this has been very exciting because we've done a lot of research. We have tried it on client feedback, figuring out the color, the intensities, the depth, how they work, how they deliver results, how long the results stay, the quality of those results and shine. So, you know, there was, at every step, there was a new surprise. You know, results that were delivered were way beyond our expectation. And yes, I think it was a wonderful thing to, I think this was India's best kept secret actually, because for 2 years, there were so many people on the team working towards it, right from hairdressers to panelists, you know, I think Sunil himself was on it, and we have Ketan, and we had the research team and the chemists and all of that. So wonderful.
Oh, that's great. So, you know, one of the things that we have seen is that this whole trend of no ammonia has become very big in India. People, because one of the biggest issues people have with coloring is they still believe it's unsafe. And no ammonia is a very big comforting factor. But one challenge that we all faced was that no ammonia color cannot really give you high-end fashion shade. You will do bases of, you know, black, burgundy and brown maybe, and that was one challenge. So, will you talk about a bit about the products here, maybe when we can start, and then maybe Asha and Sylvia can pitch in as to how these products are also capable of doing both hair.
Right. So, हम लोग ने, as I said, in the salon, ज़्यादा लोग जो आते हैं मुंबई में, तो they have grays, okay. So the fashion shades जो है, Godrej की fashion shades जो है, it's ammonia free, but it still gives lifts, okay. So what it does is, अगर we have a numbering system, that's an international numbering system. A normal head of hair in general would be approximately 4, right? And if you use an ammonia free of another company, you would not get 4, you may maximum get a 5, 5.5 level, 1.5 level lift. But with the Godrej shades, you're getting a clean 2 level to 2.5 level lift. You're actually getting reflects and intensities with the fashion shades. being ammonia free, which is not been possible for quite a while because I've been working with a few companies and I have been to some R&D laboratories in Europe, and even there they didn't have things like this.
That's great. So what we're hearing is we've got a product which doesn't exist globally actually.
Exactly.
It's the first product of its kind which has been created in the world. So anything you want to add, Asha?
I was asked this question yesterday, and I've come here. So I was asked when you, Sylvia, you use ammonia-free colors. To be honest, I 90% of the time use ammonia-free colors when I'm doing grey coverage. Or example, Asha, they want to go dark brown or black. That's when I use ammonia-free because I don't need to go lighter. That's 90% of the time I do ammonia-free. But with Godrej Professional, ammonia creme fashion colors is, I think, it's a breakthrough technology, and the fact that an Indian company has created this and has benchmarked the product on a very, very high level, and they have not compromised when it comes to any of that sort. The ingredient, the texture, the viscosity, it is so rich. I mean, you have to see it, feel it to believe it. And one very, very important thing that we've been working with our models the last 48 hours is we had, of course, a very tight schedule. So we were really doing back-to-back lines. So inevitably, we are hairdressers. We are not magicians. You tend to end up coloring the hairline and touching the skin. So what I noticed, and I shared it with Asha and Ryan, is the moment you take the client to the backwash and you use the color, the technique called softening or emulsification, you just massage the color to the hairline, the color was gone. I mean, that to me was wow. No skin stain, no nothing at all. That to me was something that I thought I have to share because I was like,
that's
wow.
very interesting. I mean, maybe I was not aware of this as well. You must tell me.
Another thing I'd like to add is we also have fashion lights, which is ammonia, but it is so light. In fact, we have a couple of models, maybe later they can come on straight. Even though we used the highest peroxide, I don't know if you all are aware, which is 12%, the hair is not dried even with the high lift colors, which are ammonia based. So even the ammonia colors are gentle on the hair. We can, the models are backstage. We can show you a couple of models to, you know.
We can definitely call them. Asha, you want to add anything on the product side?
Yeah, on the product side, see, like I always tell people that any product उसका सबसे बड़ा challenge क्या होता है to deliver results that it promises. Okay, we say ये product है, वो product है, उसका ये result है, or to meet that promise is very important. But in hair coloring especially, because in India we don't know enough about hair coloring. We are afraid of hair coloring. We are scared that it will damage our hair. Okay, and why? Because the art of hair coloring is sometimes a difficult one. Because you have to do calculations, you have to use the right kind of peroxides to activate the color. Now, what Godrej has done is that they have for the first time created fashion color. पहले हम लोग क्या सोचते थे कि डार्क कलर करना है, ग्रे कवरेज करना है, तो अमोनिया फ्री है कलर्स अभी मार्केट में. बट कोई भी ऐसा नहीं है जो फैशन कलर बना रहा है जो अमोनिया फ्री हो. तो आज ये लेके it will revolutionize our Indian market so easily because people are going to say, okay, if I don't want black and I don't want only dark brown, can I do something which is like a blonde brown? Yes. Can I do something which is an ash? Can I do something which is a red without ammonia? Yes. आज के बाद वो हो सकेगा. और दूसरी बात ये है कि because of all of this, if you see our products, they are not trying to deliver hair color. पहले आपका बाल को ऊपर करना पड़ता है, वो ड्राई करना पड़ता है, उसके बाद ही कलर अंदर जा सकता है. और हमारे फॉर्मुलेशन के बाद you will find that the consistency and the results and the texture and feel of the final hair is so nice that we are going to take away the fear of clients. Okay? And we're going to take away fear of coloring for hairdressers. So I believe that the answers that Indian hairdressing and Indian hair coloring needed, I think we have.
That's very very encouraging. तो actually यहाँ ये सुन के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि आज इस टीम ने मिलकर एक ऐसा प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन किया है जो कि was a secret product waiting to be unveiled. That we have got a no ammonia color which can give fashion shades. And I think thank you very much to all of you and the Godrej R&D team for creating such a great breakthrough. And we hope now this will really reach millions of Indians and will really take it to a new height. So with this, I want to thank you a lot, and I want to open this to any questions we have from all of you. कोई सवाल वगैरह